Okay, I'd like to welcome Thomas Riddell, the Business Development Strategist of Effidence, back to the stage, please.
Good morning. I would like to thank the NSC for the opportunity to speak today, as well as everyone attending both in person and online. Safety in the workplace should be a top priority for any company and is certainly one of the main reasons to consider automation in the workplace. My name is Thomas Riddell. I'm the Business Development Strategist at A&M Industrial and head of the automation team. We are Effidence's partner here in the United States. I'm here to speak on Effidence's behalf, as well as the company and the autonomous mobile robots that they have created. Effidence was founded in 2009 with the goal to assist employees and empower them with the ability to do their daily tasks while reducing risks and injuries in the workplace, such as musculoskeletal disorder. In this, Effidence's Effibot line provides vast improvements in productivity and allows employees to perform more value-added tasks while the robot takes care of the transportation. This synergy is formed using a unique feature called Follow Me Mode, in which the Effibot utilizes laser and lidar technology to track the movement of its human counterpart and move with them through the environment. This can then allow your employees to move hands-free rather than moving a heavy cart or picking up a box, for example, and having an ergonomically designed platform drive alongside them. As the tasks are completed, the next function of the Effibot can be employed, this being autonomous mode, where the unit is able to travel to any destination while going around obstacles, going outside, and adapting to the most time-conscious routes. The Effibot also doesn't require Wi-Fi or cloud services to function around your facility. However, it is easy to set up with any third-party hardware or software, such as conveyors, sensors, garage doors, scanners, tablets and cell phones, or even an ERP system. The Effibot can also be directly integrated and power units like touch screens, lift tables, conveyors, and even a collaborative robot arm that can do picking or CNC machine tending. All of this technology leads to the best productivity you can ask for out of an AMR, as well as your employees. We have typically seen an average ROI of 8 months to a year and a half on new installs, and even better on subsequent purchases. Another factor beyond time-constrained productivity is elimination of injuries in the workplace. MSD-type injuries can easily escalate, not only taking one employee out of action, but putting more pressure on others in their absence. This can lead to people rushing and thus creating more health risks and snowballing into very costly problems. The Effibot in many ways can help, such as reducing walking time, bending, repetitive motion, straining with weight, etc., which will drastically help with the quality of life in the workplace. A customer once shared some injury data with me, and in utilizing Effibots this year, their workplace injuries went from 35 last year without their Effibot to 0 this year with the aid of their Effibot. These injuries ranged from lacerations, muscle strains, and even a broken ankle. So this leads me to my favorite quote from a customer that utilizes a fleet of Effibots. That being, the Effibot is what allows me to keep my 60-year-olds safe and my 25-year-olds happy. Let's not forget that beyond keeping our employees safe, it is more important to have a good working environment. With workforce staffing challenges many companies face through sickness, lack of skilled labor, generational challenges, and so on, is more important than ever to embrace continual improvement. Utilizing technology such as the Effibot will continue to keep your company in the forefront of interest. Thank you again for your time and consideration. I urge you to reach out to us to make your workplace a safer, happier, and more efficient environment. Please contact me or anyone at Effidence or A&M with any questions or applications.
You want to go? Corinne? Tom, We got to ask, what kind of safety features do you have?
So there's a lot of safety features on this unit. Everything from the lasers and lidar technology you see down here at the front and the rear of the vehicle. There's also one here. These are refreshing every 30 milliseconds, and they're able to scan out to 150 feet in all directions. You'll also notice that there's safety bumpers here, all the way to e-stops on all of the corners, a very robust braking system, steel plating on the unit to prevent any damage to the unit itself while it's going, all terrain or, dealing with other equipment, even down to the point where Effidence will even wrap the corners just to make sure that employees are safe from getting cut.
I want to pull on Mick's question for the other contestant here today.
How can I help my kids do their chores?
Yes, the laundry again.
Yeah.
No, I mean, this is, I assume, fairly heavy weight bearing. If you could just talk about what kind of things we're going to put on top of this, and then how do you make sure that you've configured it such that the load is safe, and to Mick's question, is not going to topple over once it, has to stop for something?
Fantastic question. So to start off, we'll work with all of our customers and speak with them, about applications like this, where they've got a wide range of product, and we can build a custom cage, anything that you want on top of here, whether it's interacting with a mobile cart that we can pick up and drop off, all the way to wrapping it with a metal cage here and a cargo net so you can place all of your product in. So as it's transporting around your facility, if it hits bumps, things like that, not only will the unit stabilize itself, but prevents any packages from falling out. This unit here, along with ones of its size, can handle a standard weight-bearing capacity of 660 pounds, while also being able to tow another 1,100 pounds behind it, making it one of the most versatile AMRs in the planet.
The Follow Me feature, is that a novel feature that you guys have versus your competition?
Very much so. So I don't have to have any sort of pendant or anything on me. I can move around freely. Not only will the unit follow me and track me in real time, but I can also move, and the unit will follow me in forwards and reverse.
Just curiosity, what's it tracking right now? Is it programmed to you?
Do you
have a chip in your head?
No, not at all. Here, if you could, you want to try it?
Sure.
How often do you get to say you get to play with robots?
A lot.
Fair enough. So, do me a favor, hit this button right here, and just walk forward. Don't walk it off the stage for me. So if you could, just go right back this way.
So this is the sensor, it just kind of locks on you first?
Yeah, so when you hit this button here, it's going to track you from your ankle to about your knee with the lidar here and the lasers down here.
And do your competitors have this tracking capability?
They're working on it. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Thomas.
Thank you.
That's really good. Thank you.
He's saying goodbye.